RBT. Is that a person?
So today's video puts on perfect display where science can get a little out of hand. As you see here, this is Mr. Olivier Vernon. But it's not only Olivier Vernon, it's a 5'5", 160-pound Olivier Vernon that looks like a freaking beanstalk. His chest size is all the way down, his belly size is all the way down, arm size, definition, rear size, thigh size, and calf size is all the way down. So he's as small as you possibly can be. And as you will notice, every single player on the entirety of the Cleveland Browns defense is as small as you possibly can be. That is 5'5", 160 pounds, and their arm definition, all their size is small as you possibly can be. None of their ratings have been adjusted whatsoever, where they just got made really small. Well, on the flip side, you go over to the New York Jets, and you go to their running back position. Eddie Lacy is back in the flesh, but not only is it Eddie Lacy, it's a 400-pound Eddie Lacy, and if you look a little bit deeper into his actual physical stature, as you see, Eddie Lacy has gotten a little bit thicker. Over the last few off seasons, he's ate quite a bit, and his size is all the way up to 400 pounds, and he is as big as you possibly can get. And since in Madden 20, apparently physics does play a part in things, it's coded into the game that the bigger players make bigger hits, etc., etc. So the weight should be taken into account in today's video. We're going to see how effective a 400-pound running back will be against a defense if their ratings weren't changed whatsoever. The only change made is that they're as small as you possibly can get. I thought this was an interesting idea, so hopefully you guys do enjoy. It might be stupid, there might not be many changes what you're normally used to, but with it being a 400-pound running back versus like 150-pound defenders, I do think he should have at least a pretty good game. So with that, hopefully you guys do enjoy today's Madden Scientific video. And if you do, make sure to smash that like button. Let's see if we can go for like 4,000 likes within the first 24 hours. Make sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on the notification bell if you haven't, because if and only if we do hit 500K by the end of February, we are going to be doing a $1,000 cash giveaway to one of you guys, only open to my subscribers. So make sure to take that millisecond that it does take to click that subscription button if you haven't. Now with that said, it's just going to be a simple video. We're going to jump into a play now, and we are obviously going to be the New York Jets for whatever reason is the team that Eddie Lacy is on. And also, I forgot to mention this, he does have an X-Factor ability. He has, I thought he did. Apparently he's not there anymore. He's supposed to have a superstar ability, and for some reason it's gone. So maybe it's gone, I don't know, regardless he's still 400 pounds. But obviously we are going to be playing against the Cleveland Browns today. And just run the football as much as we possibly can and see how stupid this game actually looks when there's a 400-pound running back going up against a full 150-pound defense. Now, we'll do all Madden difficulty. And just to make it as realistic as possible, normally we do things on arcade modes, it makes things more fun. But to make it just about the game itself, so we see how it would happen if you're actually playing an online game like this, we'll put it on simulation so it's a little bit more realistic. So we'll see actually what Madden 20 thinks would happen in this scenario. 6-minute quarters, Jet Stadium, we're only going to play on offense, nighttime. Why not let it rain a little bit and see how ugly this game actually freaking gets? Oh, of course we get put on freaking defense first. Let's see what our defense can do. I mean, it really doesn't matter if we win or not. I just want it to be interesting to watch. As our defense comes out, I mean, they are the Jets. I'll probably allow a touchdown. I mean, at the same time, we are playing the Browns. Hey, we actually look like we're going to get a stop and get the ball back. Can we go 80 yards with thick man Eddie Lacy against this small defense? Now, I do want to see how dumb this looks. We'll come out in single back. Let's see. Look how small they are. Look how thick Eddie Lacy is. This is about to be fun, isn't it? So handoff first play. Are you kidding me? He stopped him in his freaking tracks. A 150-pound cornerback just tackled a 400-pound running back literally in open space like it was nothing. Oh my god. I mean, this might be a little repetitive, but we're going to run the ball as much as we possibly can. So Eddie Lacy once again on the handoff. That time he's running over a defender and dragging him, but still, I mean, didn't break the tackle. At least got the first down though. God dang, look how thick he is. Once again, gotta run this football all game freaking long. Once again, the handoff to Mr. Eddie Lacy. Can we get a big carry? He has not broke a tackle yet. That is insane. They're 5'5". And I think I might eventually test out a few passes to you with the big receivers versus the 5'5" corners and see if they go up and make some deep catches. But right now it's all about Eddie Lacy and breaking some tackles. So here, open space. You got to make this tackle one-on-one, big boy. He actually broke a tackle, but there's 17 5'5" boys there to make the stop. So Eddie Lacy checked out because he got a little winded. I mean, I don't blame him. He's 400 pounds. So here, why don't we just chunk the ball deep here to Robbie Anderson. He's going to be in double coverage, but at the same time, they're 5'5" corners. They should have actually made the pick. Sam Donald's fault. Oh, big boy Eddie's back in here. I want a big 50-yard run. I said it isn't on Madden. The blocking's been pretty solid, which makes sense. I didn't even think about taking that into account, too. The offensive line is obviously really big. So you take their size into account versus a 5'5", 160-pound defensive line. They should be able to hold up their blocks pretty well. I mean, the size advantage is pretty apparent. Oh, man, Ty Montgomery back in the ballgame. Oh, who's that? Demarius Thomas. Go up and make a big catch. Double coverage. We need it to happen. Or we can just have Sam Donald take 15 minutes to get the ball out of his hands. Now it's Robbie Anderson once again. Come on and make a big catch, man. You got to for Sam Donald. Double coverage. It should be anyway. He goes up and he comes down with it. Let's go. If you guys play Madden, you know how hard it is to make one-on-one catches like that. They drop it 95% of the time. On the first try, he actually makes the freaking catch. Here we have a halfback toss. Once again, if you play Madden, you know how ineffective this year halfback tosses are. So we're going to try it here with Mr. Eddie. Look at that, dude. Like I was saying, it's so ineffective this year for whatever reason. So we're going to try the same play again. We're going to flip it to the other side. Come on, Eddie. I believe in you. Got the block this time. Got the edge. Eddie Lacy tumbling forward. Stopped by the third defender. Gonna set up for a 3rd down and goal. And you guys know exactly what we're going to do. We're gonna come out in goal line. And let's see, can we actually, who's the fullback? Tight end to fullback. Can we put in an O lineman here? Oh, we can. We can put in an O lineman. So it's O lineman. 7 O linemen. Eddie Lacy and our tight end blocking 5'5", 160-pound men. This should be, oh, it's Bilal Powell back there. Still, it's unfortunate, but you know we're going to run regardless. And they're going to make this stop. So at the end of one, crazy that we haven't even got a touchdown yet. But here is time for Eddie Lacy. 4 yards to get into that end zone. If he doesn't, just quit. You've already quit football once. Quit it again here if you don't score. The blocks. He stopped in his tracks. Wow. Freaking wow, Eddie. That offensive line, too. Are you that garbage? You can't block those guys? Dude, they look like Oompa Loompas. All right, so how about our defense? They went 97 yards on the first play. Are you kidding me, Jets? Are you that bad? So here we're coming out in goal line at the 25-yard line. It's all about pounding that meat here, that 400-pound meat. And he stopped in his tracks. Hand off again to Eddie. He does not break tackles. I even upped his break tackling rating and his trucking rating a little bit. And he still doesn't break tackles against a 100-pound defense. So 3rd and 11, going to keep the ball on the ground. This has been very, very disappointing up to this point. Eddie Lacy stopped in his tracks again. He can't even carry him forward for a few yards. You know what, 4th and 5, Eddie, I'm putting the ball in your hands again. You've got to make this play. Got to make this play. This is unbelievable. My defense at least not give up a touchdown. He missed the field goal. How lucky can you get? Well, since Eddie Lacy not in the ball game, taking a breather, although his defense was just on the field. Where those balls deep again to Robbie Anderson. Double coverage for sure this time. He's going to go up. It got picked off. Robbie, you're a whole foot taller. Oh my, I guess, honestly, size doesn't matter. It makes you faster. That's unbelievable. That is goddamn unbelievable. 85-yard interception return for a touchdown because he was like a god. He was a goddamn speed demon out there returning that kick. Maybe that's the meta. Maybe the Madden 20 meta is literally making your players 5'5", 160 pounds. Look how freaking quick he was. He still broke a tackle. He's making men miss. It's the meta. We found out the meta. How about instead of running the football, we try a halfback screen? Something outside of the normal run. Got the blocks. Okay, there we freaking go. Break this tackle. That's more like it. That's freaking more like it, Ed. You have 2 chances, Ed. 2 chances to get 12 yards. Please, please. Our O-line is so bad. Like, that is so bad. How do you get beat by a 150-pound defensive line? I'm doing it again. Like, this, if anything, shows you how bad freaking New York Jets actually are. Need 7 yards. There we go, Ed. That's more freaking like it. Another screen pass here. This time we have Ty Montgomery in the backfield. Maybe he'll be a little bit more elusive. Have 3-0. We've got to do some inspection. Like, we have got to do some inspection on this play. How on God's earth, with the laws of physics that apply in our universe, did this man, this Oompa freaking Loompa, make this tackle? There's 3 big O linemen out there to block the one defender, and he gets through all 3 of them. Same play again. Why? Because we can. Another screen pass here. One of these have got to be effective, right? This is the best defense of all time. If you want to have an effective defense in Madden 20, make your players 5'5", 160 pounds. We've got some coming back to do here this second freaking half, boys. So here, once again. Oh, what a spin move, Ed! Bro, I've never seen a 400-pound man spin like Mr. Eddie Lacy is doing. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. I'm sorry for not knowing that my 400-pound running back can spin like that. This offensive line, literally, I think an actual box of crackers. A box of crackers and an onion ring. An actual onion ring can block better than them on screen passes. It's embarrassing. Oh, we actually blocked a man. Eddie Lacy, thank you for doing what I expected all game long from you. Dragging men forward. 3rd down and 4. We've got to be able to get this, right? Eddie Lacy, he didn't. He did not get it. So it's a 4th down and 1. You best believe I'm running the same play because I am stubborn and I want to prove a point. Well, what point am I proving? I'm proving that the Jets line is so freaking bad. So here we are, Ty Montgomery. Maybe you can actually pick this up. That's hilarious. This game is stupid. They're about to score again, aren't they? They actually are going to kick a field goal, maybe? He made it. 17-0. Can we come back from 17-0 down? Like, kid you not, I might be running the same plays over and over again, but I'm still freaking trying. I'm getting beat 17-0. Go, Ed. Okay, so 3rd down. It's gonna work. It's got to work eventually. We've got to score. We've got to get into the end zone. We've got to win this game. How embarrassing would it be if we lose to a 5-5 defense? Come on, perfect play call. All right, this is a touchdown finally. Don't you dare catch up with me. There we are. Ty Montgomery, thank you. On the board. We actually gotta stop. We can actually come back in this ball game. We gotta go 97 yards. We've only scored 1 touchdown. How are we supposed to go 97 yards? And once again, Eddie Lacy's still not in the ball game. He's too tired. He's 400 freaking pounds. Screen again. This might be another one. This actually might be another TD. Wow. We did go 97 yards. We didn't. Another good play call. Another blitz. Okay, there's 3 O linemen versus the defense. Eddie Lacy, come on, score once. Eddie Lacy tiptoeing down the sideline, showing that agility, showing that balance. Might be 400 pounds, but he's still got the elegance of a hyena. Go up. Thank you. Touchdown. That's what you should be doing all day long in 5-5 defenders. Demarius freaking Thomas. We're back in this ball game, though. If our defense can come out and make one more stop, we actually have a chance to take a lead on the next drive. Maybe the Jets defense do something good for me for once. Come on, at least only give up a field goal. We got to pick Ryan Poole. Oh, I like this a lot. 1st down and 10. Huge hole, run over him. Boom! Thick man with the 1st down. So 2nd down and 7. Eddie Lacy up the middle. Come on, Ed. Eddie Lacy, 1st down. Keeping these chains moving, man. 5 yards away. He's probably so winded right now. But we're going to get it right here. 1st and goal. He's about to die. He is going to die of exhaustion, but you know what? It's a video game, so I don't care if death occurs. 2nd and goal from the 2. Come on, Ed. I'm keeping it. He's hurt. He's freaking hurt. God dang it. God freaking dang it. How do you get hurt in a play now? I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know you could get injured in a play now, so that's funny. So 3rd down and goal. Ty Montgomery back there. Please. We scored. We actually freaking scored, and we took the lead. Come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh, big play. 21 yards. They're going to take the lead with 1 and 49 seconds left to go. Don't do this to me, Ed. Big boy Ed's back in the ball game here. Come on, Eddie. Need a big, big play. Biggest play of the game yet. Right here. Agile. He's an agile elephant. There's a bunch of Browns. A bunch of bad men. Flag. Face mask? It's going to be holding. Bite me. Honestly, might just chunk this ball deep. See what happens. Jamison Crowder should be open. He's going to make this catch. Oh my, still in it. We're still freaking in it. Eddie Lacy again. Oh my, so many blockers. This is the game. Come on, Edward. Edward, please. He's so slow. Oh, Ty Montgomery's in the ball game again. Do I just throw this deep to Robbie Anderson? Do I see if he can come down with it? Nah, we play it smart. Play it smart. Oh, I call another timeout. 10 seconds to go. Demaryius Thomas and Robbie Anderson. I'm going to send them both deep. See if they can come down with a game-winning catch against a 5'5 cornerback. Come on now. Believe in you. Double coverage. Go up. Oh, no. Do I run one more? Do I risk one more play? One more play. If time expires, we actually lose here. But I believe in these receivers to come down with one last big catch to win this ball game. He's one-on-one. Back of the end zone. Oh, man. How do you not make that catch? This game's going into freaking overtime. Oh, God. I'm going to be iced. I'm actually going to be freaking iced. We might lose. What if we actually lose here, man? We're iced. I think this should be good. Kick. Decent accuracy. Kick is up. Well,